We are going to continue building our sales page. This is number 4. It's taken me a little longer because I'm also building out the AI tools as we do this. So probably if you have a template that you like, this will just using the AI tool will be a lot quicker. It is what it is. Take a sip of coffee. All right, so it's been a couple days. I went on a conference and my brain is full. So I'm going to ask AI to review the page and catch us up to date so far. Okay, so this is the page so far. And these are my page notes. Help me pick back up and get back on track, building the sections of the page. And then I will grab my notes, mission and motion tools, Control C. I think that's everything. Control A, Control C, and Control V to paste. Yes, yes. Okay, here we go. We will ask AI to catch us up to date. Hopefully it reads the page. Sometimes I've had AI say, I am reading the page, but it was not reading the page. It was actually just looking at its old notes, and it wasn't looking at the new page. You have more of the page built than your notes suggest. The live page already has the hero, the problem to walk away with, some tools. You're not starting over. I'm in the messy middle. That is correct. The next section we should fix is the hero call to action path because that decision will steady the rest of the page. Yeah. I want this button to send them to the tools. But how I have the tools set up is clarity tools, connection tools. And then we have confidence tools. But these boxes go right to the product. I think I'm still working on this. I don't like the way there's too many clicks. Oh, that goes back. That should go. Hello. Where did you go? Oh, this is the Unpause Playbook. Why isn't that not found? Because I renamed it to Unpause. All right. And did I name this Mission in Motion? Mission in Motion tools. Okay. So sorry, I'm just getting my bearings here. All right. Mission in Motion tools. We're in Kajabi now. This button needs to take us to section on the page. And we need to go to connection tools. Okay. Now I fixed that. I'm just looking at what we're doing. I don't. Okay. So I think the confidence tools are going to be the mission labs and the mission labs and the office hours. And then I guess the cohort eventually and the one-on-one coaching. So I have to build all those out. I don't have any of those built. So what I'm going to do is actually this is that's part of that's up here. Should add the shepherd let's see. Let's add to clarity tools and offer. Add block, add offer. I'm going to select an offer, hopefully the Unpause Playbook right there. Yes, free. I think it looks like the other ones. Let's hit save. Let's move the free offer. Let's arrange these by, oh, I need to rename this Unpause Playbook. Rename. And let's make the free offer first, then the Beyond Doubt Ideal Client. Ideal Client Toolkit. Ideal Client Toolkit. And I rename these because I get confused when I have a bunch of offers. Offer, 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 offer. It's very confusing to me. I wish they were all the same height. That is something that bothers me greatly, but I don't know how to fix it. 4, 4, 4. I really want to put 3 on a line, but I guess that's okay. I'm going to add, sorry, it's taken me 15 minutes to get here. I'm just going to add another section. And I'm going to add who this is for and who this is not for in the FAQ. Okay. So let's add the who this is for section. Back. Just going to go back. Now we're going to add a section. We are just going to add, wonder if the feature cards, who this is for, who this is not for. Just there's so many choices. I think I'm going to just add who the text, who column text, who this is for. Got to hit the add button. And I'm going to rename it. Got to rename it right away, otherwise I forget. Okay, so now we're going to just copy and paste from the document. I wonder if this is for you. Yeah. I'm just going to copy the bullets. Control C. Delete. Control Shift V. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like the 2 column. Oh, but I can change the background. Can I change the background of this background? Color. Blue. Spacing. Desktop layout. Inside spacing. 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, needs to be 20. 20, 20, 20. 20. Not 120, just 20. All right, back to here. Now we need to clean this up with bullet points. Kajabi, thank you for making this difficult. Bullet. Delete, 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 delete. All right. Who this is not for. This is not for you. If. Control C. Control V. Delete the extra space. Grab the bullet. Control C. And why do we add a this is for you, this is not for you section? Don't you want everybody to sign in? And that is not the case. You want the right people and the wrong people out, because the wrong people will demand a lot of your attention. They won't be with the program. They will need extra support, and then they will write you a bad review. Okay. And let's do the same spacing. So you want people who you can help. You want people who will get the most from what you offer. You want people who want to be excited and who identify with you. And the way to do that is to make sure that the right people get in, that they see themselves in the program. Hit save. Because what happens is when we let people in who might not be a great fit, they get unhappy. They're unhappy. And we want people to be happy. Okay, so let me remove this section. What you'll get. This is my main problem. I don't know what section this is. Where is it? It's above Clarity Tools. That's Offer Storefront. Looks like I was working on the Clarity Tools below. Rename. Gonna move Clarity Tools. Clarity Tools. Clarity Tools. Ideal Client Toolkit. I think I moved that into here with connection. Should have blogs on all of these. What are connection tools? What are clarity tools? I have confident creator. Yes. All right. I'm going to need to redo that to match that. So now I'm going to remove clarity tools 1, but now I need to change this link to go to clarity tools 2, hit save. Okay, now I need to build the FAQ page. So we're going to go back to add section. Now let's look for, is there an FAQ? FAQ. You want FAQ grid? That's what an FAQ grid looks like, or just an FAQ. I like the grid, so we're going to hit the add button on the grid. Okay, so now we go into the FAQ and we just update them. So I'm just going to have the text off to the side while I edit. Okay. So question 1, what if I'm not sure whether I need clarity, connection, or confident? Start with the one that sounds right to you. Okay. Do I have to join Mission Labs to buy a tool? I'm going to need some better FAQs here. Nope. You can buy a tool at your own pace. Clean up the space there. Add support later. Yes, you can start with the Unpause Playbook and go from there. So add office hours or the Mission Labs for more accountability and support. For more accountability and okay. Will more tools be added over time? Yes, depending on customer feedback. Okay, so that is this section. Save. All right, so I need to build out some tools and then I will come back and add them to these sections. I have one more section. I need to build the confidence section, which is the accountability and support, which is building a coaching / the mission lab is, there's going to be a free mission lab once a month just to get people asking questions and there's also going to be a free coworking session once a month. And that might be all people need. Buy a tool, go to the sessions. But I also want to add weekly or every other week mission labs and every other week co-working sessions so that we can get our questions answered on a regular basis and then put some work in on a regular basis and have this rhythm of movement, I got stuck, or movement, I need to report on what I'm doing and decide my next steps. And then work on it, and then movement, and then next step, sort of like this rhythm of getting things done. Because it's really difficult to get some of this stuff done when you are already working on your own full-time career and job. So I want to build that rhythm in. So I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna update this in Kajabi. I'll show you how I do that. hopefully that'll be a much shorter video. Cross your fingers. All right, bye.